Well, hey everybody, this is Bug Eater 64, and this is going to be the return flight from Camarillo to California City. Again, making a little bit of money in both SimBuddy and Air Hauler for X-Plane. So, get ready. If you were here for the first flight, I'm flying a different airplane on the return flight. I'm going to fly the Eclipse 550, and hopefully everything will go well. So let us get things started. And here is our little aircraft. She's a sweet little bird. With her Air America Due colors. So let's get here and get things started. Okay, we're going to pull the chocks, close the door. Well, I might want to open the door because we got to load some passengers. So let's get ready and get the passengers on board.
Let's go.
All right. Get them seat belted in. Start a little music for them. We don't have to listen to it. Okay, and with that, we'll go ahead and close the door. And let's get a little power to this girl. Alrighty, let's get this thing going here. First things first. There we go. Look at my catalog. And we've got 1-to-170 back there. Let's activate it. Then we're going to go all the way down here and we're going to activate that leg. So I don't have to make up a new flight plan. And we come down here and hit CDI. Make sure they're following the purple. Alright. Altitude. I'm going to set altitude for because we have mountains to go over. We're going to set it at 9,000 feet. Okay. And let's see, heading. Should be 3-3, I believe. 3-1. Okay. Okay, so let's get the light on. Alright, we got fuel, everything's good. Parking brake is on. Engine starting. Cabin air to normal. Windshield defog on. Engine 1 is up and running. See if we can get the left engine going. Okay, and yaw dampener on. Flight director on. Let's see, altitude change. Feet will be fine. Okay. Nav on. Alright, so looks like we're ready to go. Let's see if we can find a windsock in this place. Well, let's do this. Camarillo, radio. Okay. Let's see, sky conditions. Some variable. Okay. All right. With that, let's get out of here. Let's see. We came in that way. I'm gonna take a look. Excuse me. Free camera. There's our windsock. Okay, looks like, yeah. Gonna go to the right down. Oh, there's the end of the runway. That's right, it's got that long overrun. All right, so that's where we're going. Let's make sure everything pulled. Everything's cleaned up. All right, we should be able to, ready to roll. runway 26. Okay, let's get the landing lights on. Leave the recognition lights there. Looks like everything's set. All lights are on. Alright, looking good. We'll go ahead and head out to the end of the runway here. Flaps for takeoff. And we are set. Power. And rotate. Positive rate gear up. Flaps up. Autopilot on. Automatic throttle on. Okay, well, we're on our way, so shouldn't take too long. About let's see, 186 miles, 76 miles. About 24 minutes. And get above these clouds here shortly. Here, I see some blue sky. That's always a good sign. Now we can start seeing the mountains that may come in. The Eclipse 550 is a neat little jet. It really is. So we'll get this flight done, and we will have made about $7,000 for our air hauler flight. And on SimBuddy, this flight is worth about $15,000. So yep, we are on our way. Yeah, we get over these mountains, then we can start losing some altitude. "54 miles to go, about 15 minutes. Makes for a short flight when you're got jet engines. But it's kind of neat doing it this way. I mean, you got somebody here, and this is, oh, let's see. So we're making this flight here. This was our track for the first flight, and here we go with the second flight on the way back. So we're at 9,000 feet right now, 212 ground speed, indicated airspeed 180. So that is with SimBuddy. And then of course we've got Air Hauler here, which is again my virtual airline in Air Hauler. Is Air America Duet also, but we make money for this. The thing that Air Hauler has that SimBuddy doesn't is that in SimBuddy you have to make your routes. You have your hub, and then if you want to go places, you pick the airports and so on that you want to go. Where in Air Hauler, it generates jobs all over the country, and eventually, if you get to the bigger airplanes, you could theoretically all over the world. That's in Air Hauler 2. That's what happens, but that's for FSX and prepared. This was originally, like I said, for X-Plane version 9, but it works extremely well in X-Plane 11, and it generates those jobs. So then I can pick the jobs I want to make the money I want to help build my airline. And that's why using both of these is kind of the best of both worlds. So it's kind of neat. I like what it does, and we're able to actually work both of them together. So there you have it. And that's what we're doing right now. And with that in mind, what we need to do is lose some altitude. So let's go down to about 5,000 feet. And altitude change. Tis a pretty thing, yes it is. "39 miles, 11 minutes. California City's altitude for the airfield is 2,400 and some odd feet, so almost 2,500 feet. That's where we're going. Details here. Clear sky, visibility more than 10, wind 2.6, 260, 24 gust. Whoa. Altimeter is 2978. The actual sea level, above sea level, is 2,435 feet. Okay. miles, 8 minutes. We're going to slow down some. Oh, back in there. Okay, we're within 1,000 feet of our intended altitude. Slow down some more. Okay, everything's looking good. "17 miles. And that is Mojave Airfield right out here. And Cal City is just beyond it. Yeah, this little jet gets affected by wind quite easily because it's so light. I mean, it's light enough this jet doesn't have reversers, so you've got to watch your landing speed pretty close. Which is about 90 to 100. I usually try to touch down somewhere between 95 and 105. But we shall see how things go. 11 miles, 4 minutes. Yep, don't see it yet. Getting ready to go over Mojave. Big 747 sitting down there amongst them. Looks like L-1011s also. MD-80s, whole bunch of different jets sitting in down there for storage. Okay, 7 miles, 3 minutes. Okay. Autopilot off. Autopilot off.
Autopilot off.
And there's Cal City Airport. Yeah, make a little left turn here so we can get ready to line up some. Let's slow down here. Okay. Gonna be. All right, down and safe. Taxi back to the area, park it, and get everything unloaded. According to that windsock, I should have landed at this end of the runway, into the wind instead of downwind. But we won't tell anybody. The passengers don't know any better. And once we get parked and everything's stopped, we'll take a look at that landing because it was rather interesting. It was fast too. Somebody won't like it, but air hauler won't mind it. Okay, so with that, let's shut the engines down. Unbuckle our passengers and let them leave the plane. Alright, so that is done. So somebody's done. And now let's go to air hauler. Unload. And another job complete. Yep, okay. And with that, we're going to exit air hauler. Alright, so let's go ahead and close the door, get rid of the chocks, and go up here, flight toggle replay. And let's go back here. And watch her come in. Ooh, it was a long landing too. Well, we got her stopped. Not the prettiest, not the best, but it was safe. Well, I gotta say, it's a good thing Cal City's got a 6,000-foot runway, because I used it all. And here we are. So I sure hope you enjoyed the second flight home from Camarillo in the Eclipse 550. And until next time, this is Bug Eater 64 saying so long, and as always, safe flying.